YouTuber Caroline Konsnar slammed for faking 13-week pregnancy to promote her Patreon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're not seeing things, you're not hearing things. This is an actual thing here. So we're gonna go through this article here because there's some very interesting details to go over. And I'm just gonna say right now, I think all of this is bullshit. I don't think there is any justification whatsoever in pulling off a clout-chasing stunt like faking pregnancy. I've covered a lot of clout chasing bullshit on the channel in past videos, and of all of those, the majority of those clout chasing stunts fall to the wayside in my opinion when we compare it to this, because this right here is not only aiming for a very nervy low blow, but when it comes to the subject of pregnancy, a very sensitive subject by itself, well, there's a lot of things that go with it, and a lot of them are not good. After a year away from the platform, YouTuber Caroline Konsnar faked a pregnancy for 13 weeks to promote her social media presence. Earlier this year, YouTuber Caroline Konsnar announced she was pregnant. Yup, the rumors are true, I am knocked up big time. Very excited to exploit this child for views, she wrote in a video along with her announcement. During the viral video, Caroline wore a fake baby bump and told her viewers it's very overwhelming to be 20 and pregnant. She even went on a rant about the fear and anxiety she was experiencing. However, in a YouTube video posted on May 1st, Caroline admitted to her 1 million subscribers, "No, I am not pregnant," after she sarcastically said she lost the baby and didn't know where she put it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save you guys the brain cell burnage by letting you know that I watched the video, and oh man, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think I have ever wanted to put my head through a fucking wall as badly as I wanted to after even listening and suffering through that video, because I'm gonna tell you something, alright? And this me being 100% authentic, well, I'm always 100% authentic, but it's especially extra here. There are people that deal with lifelong trauma when it comes to the negatives of pregnancy, such as miscarriage as an example. Do you realize what type of Pandora's box you are opening when you even remotely try to fake or joke around when it comes to pregnancy? And I've said this tons of times before, okay? I am someone that appreciates humor, even dark humor, okay? When the time and the place is right. But when we go further into this, you're gonna see that this right here did not feel like a joke. And let me also say this, alright? I'm kind of, going a little bit ahead of what we're discussing here, but if you have to explain what the joke is, it didn't land. Caroline then explained why she joked about being at least 13 weeks pregnant, as she wanted to test the lines between real and fake. When you're a content creator, the line between entertainment and reality is very blurred. Okay, my brain legitimately had to rebuffer and reload after reading that bullshit out. How on earth is there any connection to that whatsoever? You joke about being 13 weeks pregnant and your justification is that, you wanted to test the lines between reality and what was fake? What? She continued, "Your audience will become very attached to an abstraction of yourself. This connection can be very personally meaningful to the viewers, whilst not being personally meaningful to the creator itself." Unfortunately, her audience didn't seem to react as positively, as many people took offense to her fake pregnancy. This is kind of disgusting in my opinion. Clickbaiting a miscarriage is so disrespectful, and regardless of whether it's clear it's a joke or not, it's distasteful, penned one on Reddit. So this comment here pretty much encapsulates my immediate reaction after reading that. So we have ourselves Joltoid saying, "You're lost on the difference between sympathy/empathy and parasocial relationships. If someone sees a hurt puppy online and feels something, are they parasocially attached or are they normal?" And you know what? I have similar thoughts when it comes to this right here. And again, what the fuck are you even saying, you attention whore? Yeah, I said it. Try and cancel me. Another person added that Caroline may have been uncomfortable with explaining why she hadn't posted for a year, saying that her idea was to reel people in with something relatable. Adding a twist to her explanation, Caroline said the stunt was to ultimately promote her Patreon. We all come here to find this connection over and over again, and we don't really find it until now when you subscribe to my Patreon, she said. Similar to YouTube, Patreon allows content creators to be paid by their subscribers. The platform has public posts, but there are also member-only posts where viewers have to pay a fee to watch the content. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and don't misunderstand me here, but you know what? At least the attention whore is being honest. Still doesn't even remotely justify any of your clout-chasing bullshit, however. During Caroline's fake pregnancy reveal, she also said she'd be returning to YouTube. Before this April, Caroline hadn't posted to the platform for at least a year. Now she is looking to bring back Dr. Caroline, where she gives advice to fan-related questions and concerns. Though she offended many, the video in which she revealed that her pregnancy was fake has gained 163,000 views in under one day. So, despite clickbaiting, there are still subscribers who are interested in her content. And that right there is what it is. It is 150% grade A under A clickbait bullshit. I also want to bunch this in as well. I've seen the comment section when it comes to this video in particular, and I ended up suffering badly from the brain rot debuff. There are people who are defending this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, not to sound mean, though it's gonna sound mean, if you think this is defensible in any way, clickbaiting miscarriages, then you need to go to the hospital and get your damn head examined. Comedy is subjective. I understand that, and I am someone that's a defender of comedy and free speech. However, there are always nuances to any situation. And those nuances here in this situation is, number one, if you have to explain the joke, quote unquote, you know it didn't land. Number two, well, how could we tell that this was a joke in the first place? And number three, where the fuck was the punchline? Like, in order for comedy to be effective in any way, shape, and form, you need to have a punchline, you need to have build-up, and you need to have great delivery. Whereas the only place that this here delivers is right into the goddamn dumpster. And just an FYI, honey, that's where your reputation went. Like, I don't care that you got 1 million subscribers. I don't care that people are defending you over this. This right here was not cool. Straight up, it was disgusting. It was distasteful. This was not a joke in any way, shape, and form. I'm not fucking laughing. And there's a lot of people that ain't laughing either. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these right here are just my own thoughts and observations based on the subject matter we have discussed in this video. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my takes? Do you disagree with my takes? What are your thoughts overall on what we had talked about in this video? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.